Ben Shepherd had long been admired as one of television's warmest and most dependable presenters. His easy laugh, natural charm, and uplifting energy made viewers feel as though they knew him personally. But away from the lights and cameras, a private chapter unfolded, one that tested his strength and reshaped the life he shared with his wife, Annie. The turning point came quietly. Ben had been filming as usual, full of enthusiasm, when he suddenly felt unwell. What followed wasn't dramatic or public, but it was significant enough for his doctors to urge him to take a prolonged break from work. The decision surprised many who followed his career, yet Ben knew something wasn't right, and his family knew it too. For Annie, the shift was overwhelming. Known for her independence and steady confidence, she found herself facing an entirely new reality. The rhythm of their household changed overnight. She moved from balancing her own projects to supporting Ben through a period of uncertainty, one filled with medical appointments, long conversations, and quiet nights when worry pressed in from every side. Annie made a difficult personal choice, to pause her professional commitments and be fully present at home. No one pressured her. It was simply what she felt she needed to do. Friends described her decision as both selfless and courageous. In truth, it was an act of devotion, one that carried emotional weight she could never have predicted. There were difficult days, moments when Ben, usually optimistic, felt the heaviness of stepping away from a career he loved. Moments when Annie, despite her calm demeanor, felt fear rise in her chest. But they faced each moment together. Annie became Ben's encourager and his steady hand, helping him through his toughest hours, lifting his spirit, and reminding him of the strength he still carried. Inside their home, life became quieter. Annie managed day-to-day responsibilities, organized Ben's care, and created an environment where healing felt possible. Their children sensed the shift, and Annie gently guided them through it, choosing reassurance over worry. Despite the challenges, the couple discovered something unexpected. Their bond transformed. What had always been a strong partnership deepened into something unshakable. They shared more honest conversations, more vulnerable moments, and more quiet evenings side by side. Their world became smaller, but in that smallness, they found a closeness they had never paused long enough to discover before. Ben often told Annie that her presence gave him strength he did not know he needed, and Annie, in return, found a deeper appreciation for the man she had loved for decades, not just the public figure adored on screen, but the partner who trusted her, leaned on her, and stood with her through the uncertainty. With time, cautious optimism grew. Ben's doctors encouraged patience, but also shared positive signs of improvement. Annie remained consistent, steady, protective, and hopeful. She did not rush the process. She simply walked beside him through each stage. The spotlight faded for a while, but neither of them minded. Their focus shifted to what mattered most: health, family, and the hidden strength found in supporting one another. They learned to celebrate small victories and embrace quiet days as a gift rather than a pause. Fans, unaware of the details but sensing Ben's absence, sent kind messages and well wishes. Those close to the couple described their journey as a testament to resilience, not dramatic or tragic, but deeply human. In the end, their story became one of devotion, endurance, and a love that refused to waver even in their most difficult season. And as they continued forward, hand in hand, they carried with them a promise, one that had held them together when life unexpectedly shifted. Whatever comes, we face it together.